Okay. Here is what I'm talking about. It's to do with a conversation you get to hear in Mass Effect 1 if you take a certain conversation tree. There's one time when you dock at the Citadel, and you will find an Alliance Admiral, one Admiral Mikhailovich, which I can't tell you how you spell that, so don't even ask. He's waiting there to inspect the Normandy, and is not pleased with certain aspects of the design, just because of how much he sees them as wasting credits. And he mentioned something to the effect of the Normandy's drive core alone, for the amount of money that it took to create the Normandy's drive core, or so that the stealth system could function and the ship could remain undetected. The amount of money that would cost is the same amount that it would take to make the drive cores for 12,000 fighter craft. And we're talking so far in the future that 12,000 fighter craft is most certainly not an army, which is why I take issue with Shepard's statement there. Because the amount of money that the drive core cost, it was over 100 billion credits. I remember that much. But who knows? Maybe it was just a way to emphasize how expensive bringing her back to life was. I don't know, but it's definitely inaccurate.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Yeah, just remember that I'm in charge, will you? I don't do well with insubordinate companions trying to take over my missions.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Don't worry, we'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
Is there a problem here, Miranda? You seem a little bitchy.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our
What Cerberus
cause.
stands for? Oh, you mean terrorism, murdering innocent people, and killing someone who gets in your way just because you didn't like that they were finding out your dirty secrets? You believe in that whole pile of crap? Well then, we're not gonna get along at all. And in fact, I honestly don't care enough to have any further conversations with you. Goodbye.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Jacob?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Shepard has a good initial impression of Jacob, but he is working with Cerberus. So, I don't think she really knows whether she should trust him or not. We're just reserving judgment for now.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Okay, well, you, on the other hand, I feel up to having a nice little conversation with. So, what do you know about our current mission?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
And what's your relationship with the Alliance?
You said you served in the Alliance.
Oh, that's right,
5
he did
years in
mention
total.
that.
Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair, eh? What's a Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Oh, I see. So, they were basically operating the Corsairs kind of like pirates during the age of colonialism on Earth. As in, and they got permission to attack people who were actually enemies, but had to get permission for attacking anyone else, kind of thing. I don't know.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Okay, then let's get to it.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I feel like checking on this. Yes, we are more Paragon than Renegade. I am trying to be more Paragon than Renegade because in general we are trying to play a good character, despite my dislike for the whole system. In general. But we are going to be somewhat Renegade, because if something happens that I feel like merits an extreme response, it would be Renegade. I am going to respond like such. We escaped the facility attack with Taylor and Lawson, slowly destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. We got a grenade launcher and an extra 7,500 credits in addition to just what's in our bank account already.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Well then, someone here could still be alive. We want to look for survivors first.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Already undermining
Nice
my
to find
authority,
somebody.
I see.
Anything's better than another ghost town.
Alrighty, here we are. And Cerberus has given us some new toys to play with. I'll stick with the pistol for now.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
You're right, this is creepy. Everyone's just out of here. I would like to know what's going on. But now the rest of our squad needs to be leveled. There you go. It's generally some across-the-board leveling for now. We can get away with it for the time being, and I can specialize a little later date, I think.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Very peculiar, and I'm gonna say it now. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling. Nothing up here, neither. Once again, we will save the game.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Okay, let's get on our SMGs. And Shepard, please don't die.
Nice trick.
Impact event.
On our right! Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Righty-ho. Shotgun, please.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I've got him. Target down.
And we just lost that fight. My first death. And before anyone asks, no, there will be no death counter in this Let's Play. The few times I've attempted to make use of a death counter, it hasn't lasted long. So I'm not even gonna try.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Taking fire.
Okay.
Warning, hostile forces non-standard ammunition.
Nice trick.
Impact event.
Gotta hurt.
Here we go.
Coming.
Damage.
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Miranda, damn it. We died again because I didn't manage to do that properly. But I want to be perfectly clear on this. I will not ever lower the difficulty in this series. I enjoy insanity too much to lower the difficulty for something as insignificant
Hear that?
as the
Sounds
fact
like
that I'm
Fenris.
dying a lot.
Security systems were disabled at the end. Here we go.
Rerouting power.
Alrighty then. Switching to the shotgun.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Excuse me.
Nice trick.
And I died again, but I did better that time, so 4 out of 5? I don't know.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris.
Strange. I got it.
Incoming.
And I just died because of not moving fast enough. Okay, note to self, after those two guys are eliminated, fall back to outside of this area again.
Hear that? Sounds like
It'll
Fenris
make my
mix.
life a little bit easier if I just
Security systems
fall
were
back
disabled at the end.
after these two are dealt with.
Hostile forces have engaged.
There we go.
Have a nice trip.
Now I'm changing the equipped
Shoot them
item
before
to
they
my
take out the
shotgun.
Shields have failed.
Here we go.
Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power.
Yeah, now fall back, please.
Have a nice trip.
Impact event. Impact event. Impact imminent. Member offline.
Okay then. With that, we'll have to find some new ammo soon.
Excuse me. Backup systems engaged.
That was quite a bit of ammo I went through in that fight. $1,000 credits for that. Back up to 11 shots for the shotgun and full ammo for our pistol. Good. Because, thanks to the thermal clips, all of our guns use universal ammunition that is fully exchangeable between all of them.